Hey guys, happy Saturday. Becky Thames here live for The Drive at 5 and happy St. Patrick's Day. I am so excited that you are joining me today. And today I wanted to talk about what do you do with your e-commerce profits? And I know I'm on here all the time and I say, this is how you make money, this is how you make money, this is how you make money. But now I want to ask you, what do you do with your profits? And so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Thames, and I am super passionate about helping women earn their first dime online with e-commerce. And so what I wanted to talk about today is what I personally do with my e-commerce profits and maybe give you some ideas of things that you could do with yours. Well, the first thing that I always do is I tithe. And I don't know if you're a Christian or not, or if you believe in tithing, but I do. And that's the first thing that I do. The second thing that I do is I always invest back into myself and into my education, because I'm a firm believer that the more you learn, the more you earn. And so that's what I wanted to share about tithing and investing back into yourself. Third, I invest back into my business, because you always hear that you need money to make money. Well, if you invest back into your business and not, quote unquote, pay yourself, then you're going to prosper in the long run. And when you start a business, guys, you need a business plan. I know a lot of people are like, oh, this sounds like a good idea. I'll just run off and do this. And granted, my e-commerce days, it started off as a hobby. And I would encourage you to get started as a hobby. But as you see that it's going to take off and go faster and faster, then I would advise you to invest in a plan. And then I want to talk about giving to charity. As you know, today I actually walked in the Walk for Water here in Charleston, South Carolina. I showed live footage. I showed the walk. I showed the bucket. I had a 2-gallon bucket. And for those of you that are not familiar with the Walk for Water, every day people walk, well, mostly women and children, walk 3 miles just to get drinking water and water to cook with for their families. And it's not even clean water. It is muddy, just mud ponds that they're going to get this water from. And so here in the United States, we are very blessed to be able to turn on our spigot, our faucet, to have water immediately. And then if we don't have water, since I work at the water company, we hear, there's no water, or if it smells funny or tastes funny, or whatever the case may be. So I want to encourage you to do that. So not only did I donate money to water missions for Walk for Water, but I also donated my time. And so a lot of people may say, well, how can I help them if I can't help myself? And I remember seeing Danny Johnson, and that's exactly how she said it. She was like, a lot of you are out there probably saying, well, I can't even help myself. How can I help them? And I am a firm believer that when you donate to charities, you get to help others in need, because there's always someone out there that is worse off than you. And you get to experience pleasure from giving. It's like gratitude. I mean, gratitude is so amazing. Just the more you give away, the more you get to keep, because it just comes back to you in so many different ways. And the other thing is a tax deduction. For those of you that have home-based businesses like I do part-time, tax deductions are huge. And one thing, I do give to charities. I tithe. I give to a lot of places, Try to United Way, Water Missions, Be a Mentor, March of Dimes. But what I want to say is I always donate on my credit card. And I know a lot of people are like, why would you donate on your credit card? Well, I donate on my credit card. I pay my tithes on my credit card because, one, I don't care when the plate is being passed down if the people next to me are like, oh, you didn't put a check in there today. Well, first of all, it's none of their business. Second of all, when I pay my tithes, I use that quote unquote cash back to cruise for free, to fly for free, to get free points, to get cash back. And I would encourage you to do those things as well. So when I donated, just recently, I did a webinar and raised $7,000, and I donated all $7,000, 100% to the March of Dimes. But I donated on my Carnival Cruise Line credit card, and I get cruise points, so I can continue to cruise for free 3 and 4 times a year. So I know one time when I sent out my email list, that people were like, or I got a comment back that was like, wow, why are you teaching people to use credit cards? Now, here's the thing. You need to pay them off every month. And if you're not disciplined enough to do that, then definitely don't follow what I'm teaching you. But if you want to cruise for free, run those credit cards up, pay them off monthly so that you don't have the monthly fees or interest or whatever. But that's what I do for all my charities. And it also, giving to charities just brings more meaning to your life as well. And I get to teach my children how to be generous, because they really need to learn generosity, because they are, well, not both of them. One of them is spoiled and thinks he's entitled to everything. And then the other one is very, very appreciative. And so it's a really good thing. That's my nephew. It's a really, really good thing to teach them generosity as well. And then the next thing is it motivates family and friends. So I'm talking to you and I'm telling you, hey, donate your time, donate your money, find something that you're passionate about and give it to them. And just realize that every little bit helps. And the more people that you help, the more you give away, the more you're going to get to keep. And it's going to improve your personal money management, because you are in control of your finances. Hopefully you're doing a budget for not only your personal budget, but for your business as well. And these are just some of the tips that I do, and the positive effects of giving to charity, and how I spend my e-commerce profits. So first I tithe, and then I donate to charities, and I would encourage you to do the exact same thing. And I donate, like I said, with credit cards, so that I can cruise for free and fly for free and get free points and get cash back and just do the free things in life. So I hope this video helps you. Share it with someone that maybe needs to learn how to become more generous, or maybe they want to learn how to do e-commerce and not even have to talk to anyone, and so that they can have more money to earn profits and give away and help people that are less fortunate than you are and that I am. Okay, so I hope you all have a happy Saturday. I will be here tomorrow for the Drive at 5. This is day number 22 of my 30-day video challenge, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.